who's to say? Is it going to be the
Right,
drinking
right.
again?
Like if he's only sober just to get off paper and not go to prison,
Right.
like are you really?
Yeah.
Well, you can say you're sober, you just can't say you're in recovery.
Yeah.
I say that to people. You're sober, but are you in recovery?
Yeah.
Are you
There's
doing
a difference.
Because in recovery, one of the principles is service work. One of the principles is doing your steps. I do service work. This is considered service work. I do the service work because, like, if you're in recovery, you want to do what you can for other people to find recovery.
Yeah.
Because, like, you want to make that family bigger. You want your community
You've lived
bigger.
it. You've come out of it.
Right.
Now you're wanting to give to the
Right,
others.
because that's what you're supposed to do.
Mhm.
And if you're not working any steps whatsoever, you're basically just playing Russian roulette.
Yeah.
You're like, every day you wake up, you're just spinning it and just hoping that nothing bad happens.
Yeah.
Whereas in recovery, if you're struggling with that decision, you're like, hey, I'm gonna go hit a couple of meetings. I'm gonna go talk to my sponsor.
Well, talking like we were talking, getting it out in the open, because if you're not able to sit here and get out in the open what happened in the past, you're holding it all in.
And like, here's my thing also. Like, I've done my 12 steps already once. Well, have I had fuck ups since I've done my 12 steps? Absolutely. So you know what you gotta do? You gotta start your 12 steps over.
Yeah.
And it's made to where you never stop the 12 steps.
Right.
Like, I will do 12 step work until I'm gone, because, like,
it keeps you going. It keeps away from.
It's accountability.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I say it is. It's accountability. Like, it's accountability to myself every single day. If I mess up, well, let me just go ahead and write that down when I hit step 4 again, and I gotta, like, confess everything that I've done. Because, like, anybody that's done step work, they know step 4, 5, and 9 are the steps that everybody hates. Like, anybody that's done recovery work, what's the worst steps for you? 4, 5, or 9? Well, because 4 and 5 is talking about taking inventory for everything you've done. 9 is trying to, like, make amends with what you did. And if you can't actually make amends with the person, because sometimes they don't want to hear your shit whatsoever, you write that letter, you burn that bastard, and just be like, that was me making amends with the situation. I can't fix the relationship, but I can take that off my plate. And so, like, if you're not doing recovery, if you're not doing your steps, then, like, you're not taking inventory every day. Like, it's just,
there's a possibility of falling right back.
Yeah, absolutely. But, like, yeah, you gotta have. I'm a big believer that you gotta have some sort of meetings. I personally like doing virtual meetings. Like, a lot of people hate them. But, like, I tell people all the time,